What's up, y'all? Welcome to our MLB Opinions of the Week. I'm Kevin, and I am joined. Actually, this is not our MLB Opinions of the Week. That's my bad. It's St. Patrick's, so it sort of is an MLB Opinions of the Week. A little tired, but I'm joined by the man dressed out in green, Austin. Happy St. Patrick's Day. This is our holiday episode for St. Patrick's Day.
I am wearing green, so it all checks out. Um,
Oh, wow.
yeah, wearing my Packers attire. They're not going to be one of our luckiest teams of this past year or the season we're currently going on, but that's kind of the method of this video. We're going luckiest teams in either this season, if the season's currently going on, or last season, if the season hasn't started yet, or in the MLB's case, they're still in spring training, so we don't think that's all that good. But where do you want to start? What
Well, let's go NFL for the Packers. Sure.
NFL? I'll let you go first.
I have the Seahawks. So you have a career year from Geno Smith. You have some excellent rookies, and they get a top five pick in this year's upcoming draft. I feel that's a pretty lucky year for that team.
Yeah, that's a really good one. That's not what I chose, but I I went a little bit into the off season as well, which I think cheating's okay in a video like this. I went Broncos, and I'm combining Russ going there, and I know they struggled, but getting Sean Payton after everything that's happened, I think is pretty lucky. The fact that someone wanted to go there after the bomb that went off last season, the true pandemonium that was Denver, I think it will save them in the future, and I think next year they'll be much better with one of the greatest coaches we've seen very recently.
All right. That's a good choice. Now I'll let you choose the next league.
Okay, well I will go. Let's go NHL. NHL is close to home. I'm going the Bruins. Not only did Bergeron not retire, not only did Krejci come back from where he was playing overseas before, but Linus Olmark having the best year of his career. Swayman's getting better. Everything's just clicking right now, and I feel like through this season they've been the luckiest team, but also the best team. And sometimes you need luck to be good.
All right. I also went with my hometown team. It's the Dallas Stars. I feel they're pretty lucky. Wyatt Johnson has been incredible. They were pretty lucky to sign Jason Robertson, extend him, to extend Rupe Hintz, and Joe Pavelski is still doing great, but they also have Jamie Benn and Tyler Seguin, even though Tyler Seguin's been out recently.
That's a pretty good one. I don't think many people thought that they would be as good as they have been, and being the top of the West or at the top of the West, I think is very impressive. Where do you want to go next?
Let's go NBA.
NBA. So where are you going with NBA?
I'm going to Utah Jazz. Laurie Markkinen has an incredible year. They also have Colin Sexton. Walker Kessler seems to be a good replacement for Rudy Gobert as a shot block protector. And then they also have a couple of picks, and they're doing just enough to where I think they can still be in the lottery odds for Wenbanyama.
That's true. That's a good one. I went a little bit different, and mine is because of the inconsistencies of the Bulls. I'm going to Magic right now. If you look at Tankathon, they have the fifth pick and the seventh pick. They can have the number one and number two pick. Not only with that,
Ooh.
they also have Wendell Carter Jr., who's a good center. They have Markel Fultz, who's turning into his own. They have Paolo Banchero, who is very good right now as a rookie. I know he's struggling shooting the ball from three, but they're fighting for a playoff spot. They're trying to get in. I don't think they will get into the play-in or anything like that, but having number 5 and 7 right now, or even higher later on, that they're ready to make a big push into the future with draft picks that high, especially in a draft that is this good.
Ooh, that's a good pick as well. We'll have to see. But yeah, I definitely understand that. And yeah, so we'll go to the final one, which is the one I accidentally started out with, the MLB.
Yeah, uh, this is what you messed up on at the beginning. But for MLB, I'm going the Mets, and I think it's because they lost to Grom and got Verlander. It didn't seem like they had any stretch of having to lose DeGrom and have to feel bad about it. They had a great year last year. Obviously, won their division. was one of the top teams in. No, they didn't win their division, right? The Braves did won their division, but they still had a home field advantage against the Padres. And while they struggled there, they still had a great season. And then they go into the offseason and pick up Verlander and some other guys that I think can really help bolster this team. But I think that was pretty lucky of them to get Verlander after losing DeGrom.
That's a pretty good one. I went with the Astros on this one because I think it was pretty lucky. They lose Carlos Correa, and then they get a guy, Jeremy Pena. Didn't do well. Some of their players didn't do well for stretches, but other players stepped in. And I think it was luck that all those players were healthy, and they also got Jose Abreu in this offseason.
Yeah, I mean it did turn out very well for them, and it obviously showed through. They were the champions last year, the World Series champions, and it like I said earlier, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, and the Astros definitely had that. It's not usual that you go from a guy like Correa, who's one of the top shortstops in the league, to Pena, who was amazing last season and projects to be amazing in the future.
That's true. I agree. And now it's a little short St. Patrick's episode, but thank you for joining us. Austin, you have anything left to say?
Nope. Enjoy your St. Patrick's Day and good luck to you all.
Yes. Thank you for listening to Outsiders Opinions.